A massive protest took place outside the house of Telugu actor Allu Arjun over the Stampede earlier this month that claimed a life. A group of people claiming to be students of the Osmania University barged into his house, threw tomatoes and broke flower pots. The protesters also raised slogans against the actor and sought justice for the women who died till they were removed by the police. Now, they were also arrested by the police. We're also learning that these accused who had vandalized the residence have now been given bail. Let's quickly listen into some reactions on the story.
Allu Arjun is concerned, we have nothing against personally against any individual, but at the same time, all should be responsible to the citizens of the state. They should understand that safety and security of the citizens is the utmost important for everyone, and they should also follow it. They are heroes in films, but in ground also they should understand the problems of the society. Promotion of a film is not that important as important of the safety of the citizens. So something wrong has happened. So we should all understand that such incidents are not good for the safety and security of the citizens.
My colleague Uma joins us with more details. Uma, take us to the latest on this story. We're learning that the accused have now been granted bail.
Yes, indeed. Early this morning, we had reported that the accused, 6 of them, have been granted bail by a court, 15th court here in Hyderabad. And what we are being told is that within 3 days, they have been asked to produce 2 sureties and 10,000 rupees as fine. But a bigger controversy is also brewing because this kind of a showdown, should I say, between the Telangana government, chief minister and police on the one side, and Allu Arjun and his supporters on the other, backed by certain other political parties, whether it is the BRS or even the BJP. Some of the leaders have tweeted in support of Allu Arjun. All this is now taking on quite a dirty political turn, and photographs of the accused with Chief Minister Revanth Reddy had surfaced, and subsequently the Congress had shared photographs of the accused with BRS leader Mr. K.T. Ramarao as well, and they have been said to be Osmania University Joint Action Committee members, which of course is an umbrella organization. So very often we seem to hear about the OUJSC playing a role in this, but what is the connection of an OUJSC with this controversy about public safety and accountability of celebrities and the role of the police in this entire issue? That is not yet clear, but yes, quite worrying that a group, it's not really a massive protest, but a group of people reaching the residence of Allu Arjun at this very sensitive time and indulging in vandalizing, in a sense, breaking the flower pots, creating that kind of terror and panic, after which the children of Allu Arjun, we are told, are moved out of there, and possibly family members are not in that particular residence at this point in time. But yes, the chief minister has condemned this kind of a lawlessness, and Congress spokesperson who I spoke with has distanced himself from these people, saying that one, the Congress has nothing to do with the attack, and two, that if any of them claim to be having any Congress links, they stand disqualified. Yes, one of them had contested the Kodangal Youth Congress some elections and so on, but they have nothing to do with the Congress, and they are not recognized as Youth Congress people. They possibly are OUJSC, and that's when they also shared the photographs of this same person with KTR wearing the party kandua as well. But in this era, when of course so many photographs that political leaders often have with public, so to make a link between the political leader and the attackers, even in this case, may be difficult. But yes, the case is getting more and more complicated because both the sides are in fact playing it out in the public domain. Allu Arjun, who is a big producer and father of Allu Arjun, has in fact said that we will exercise restraint and not make any comments on who may have attacked us, and just to say that encouraging this kind of an action would be wrong, but we will exercise restraint, is what he said after the attack had happened and the attackers had been taken away by the police. But the larger political issue that is playing out here is that the police also putting out now in the public domain videos to show and asking people to judge for yourself. That's the hashtag that they have used, putting out those videos. So if their communication strategy earlier had not been effective, or they had had some problems with the communication strategy, because of which Allu Arjun got support in the public domain, with many people condemning the manner in which he had been arrested. Subsequently, the police doing some damage control by saying that he had in fact defied the police orders not to come to the theatre, and that he had not left the theatre when the police directed him to do so. And of course, the battle will be fought in the legal courts of law as well. Back to you.
Right, Uma, in terms of the politics behind it, Allu Arjun had earlier also said that there are attempts being made at creating a character assassination around him, or also talking about misinformation around why Allu Arjun was at the theatre in the first place, and that he was not informed by the police as well.
Yes, indeed. He was, I would reckon, specifically reacting to a statement made by Mr. Akbaruddin Owaisi of the MIM, who suggested that after hearing about the accident and about the death of the woman and the stampede, that he had made an irresponsible statement suggesting that this would help the, the kind of box office returns of the movie. But Allu Arjun has denied any kind of a statement, and there is no reason to presume that he had said anything of the sort. But there has been disparity between the police versions and what Allu Arjun has said, because while Allu Arjun has said that it was not communicated to him that there was no permission for him to come there, and when he did come to the area, the police had in fact cleared the way, and therefore he presumed that he had permissions there. He also said that it is only after his managers told him to leave the hall, and that no policeman had approached him to leave the hall, and that he also did not know about the death of the woman till the next morning, that is on the morning of the 5th, when he was quite shocked to hear about it. He says that, but the police are saying that they do have the letter as well, written by the circle inspector, who has conveyed to the theatre management, who had approached the police asking for permission for Allu Arjun and the heroine Rashmika Mandana and the production crew to come there, and they had been denied permission. The police had also said that he had been multiple times asked to leave the theatre, and that he had not done so till the DCP and the ACP went to him and told him that his people and the managers would be moved away. So this contradictions is something that, of course, will have to be once again perhaps be
right.
Will be examined very closely by the court of law as well. But yes, this has taken not just a legal but a political turn as well. Back to you.
Thank you, Uma, for joining us and bringing us those details.